That's all we need. A traffic jam.
Stefan, I just might do something stupid.
There are some roadworks ahead. Drive carefully.
Hold on!
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? He has our donut on his conscience.
Foxtrot 1 to dispatch. We've caught up with the speeder and are arresting him now. You should have seen the chase. And you just keep on munching that donut of yours, eh?
Exactly.
You really do have nerves of steel.
You're coming with us to the station for now. You can tell my colleagues what motivated you to make your daring escape, and why you endangered my donut like that.
Seriously.
Can you come over here a minute?
Calling all cars. Who can take over a rear-end collision?
Foxtrot 1, we'll take it from here.
Calling Foxtrot 1. We now know that 4 vehicles were involved in the accident.
Understood. Any more info?
Currently, we do not have any further information.
Understood.
Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence. Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence. Wow, this stuff is pretty strong. If someone has been driving with this in their blood, I'd better take this. Wow, this stuff is pretty strong. If someone has been driving with this in their blood, I'd better take this. Hello. What happened here?
It all happened so fast and so suddenly, and it was so loud.
Try to focus. Everything can be important.
Could you please give me...
Very well. Hello.
It all happens...
I understand. We will come back to you. Hello. Would you mind telling me what happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, there was this jolt through my car.
I understand that this must be getting to you. Take a moment to compose yourself. We will come back to you in a... Hello. What happened here?
I certainly did nothing wrong.
With this attitude, you make yourself suspicious. Just answer our questions. Thank you very much. That's all for now. I'll get back to you if anything new comes up. I'd like to ask you... Do you know who it belongs to?
I have no idea.
Are you absolute...
Well, all right. Yeah, that's mine.
Were you driving under the influence of alcohol?
Maybe?
Since you are acting quite strangely right now, I would ask you to take a breathalyzer test.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
That looks quite clear.
What?
Makars is the load.
Hopefully you will... I've got everything I need. Thank you very much. Is there anything else?
Not really.
So let's start again. Can you tell us something?
Definitely not.
Take your...
I think you...
That's not true. Are we done?
You...
What?
All right.
Thank you for your... So let's start. Can you tell us something?
No. Never seen...
Are you
I
think you...
That's a lie. Are we done?
No.
Thank you. Now that you have... Does this belong to you?
No. I think you... That's not true. Are we done?
You are hiding something from me. Just tell me the truth.
Well, all right. That's mine.
I knew it. This will have significant consequences for you.
Do what you have to do.
Thank you.
Can we go?
Yes, we're done here.
And what do you think?
I found this packet of drugs at the scene of the accident and was able to find out who it belonged to, but I don't think it was the reason for the accident.
Very good work. I'll tell the colleagues to take care of that person. And were you able to find out anything about the cause of the accident?
What's up, brother? How's it going, man? Drunk driving confession.
One of the drivers was under the influence of alcohol. Thus, he was not quite as focused on the road as he should have been.
Why can people never figure this out? Well, let's hope everyone involved here will learn from this mess.
Damn, 10,800 XP. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see how much we can progress. So let's do this one, this one, this one. Acquire a new item from the tech tree. Let's go with this one. We're almost done this game. Just a couple more levels. Actually change. Let's go back to day.
Can you come over here a minute?
No. We gotta get to rank 50 to unlock the final
Calling all
mission.
cars. Who can take over a rear-end collision?
Foxtrot 1, we'll take it from here.
Oh shit.
Calling Foxtrot 1. We now know that 5 vehicles were involved in the accident.
Understood. Have you anything else for us?
No, that's it for the moment.
Understood.
Honestly, it's like been the best way of getting XP. Just doing these major accidents. Son of a bitch. Does anybody in here got Autobahn Simulator? Or have they ever played it?
What do we have here? I'll take that as evidence. Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing. I wish I could. Have you beat it? Autobahn Police Simulator? Come on. Just take a picture of the damn truck, bro. There you go. I would hope so. If not, you need to get a new woman, bro.
Wow, this stuff is pretty strong. If someone has been driving with this in their blood, I'd better take this.
What don't women and girls love I would hope, I guess, man. Alright, that should be everything.
Hello. Would you mind telling me what happened?
Well, I was driving normally, and suddenly there was a bang.
Did you notice anything unusual before the accident occurred?
Yeah, well, the other driver was totally erratic. He accelerated, then slowed down again, and he swerved about a bit too.
We'll take a closer look. Can you think of anything else? How fast were you going?
The other vehicle appeared out of the blue. By then it was too late for me to react in time.
Is it just possible that you were distracted while driving?
Definitely not.
Just think about it for a moment.
Unfortunately, I still can't tell you any more than I did just now.
All right. Can you think of anything else? Can you tell us?
No, that's not mine.
Just
No.
I think you are high.
That's a lie. Are we done?
You...
What are you doing here?
All right.
was there enough distance
I did everything by the...
I see. Thank you for your statement. I will get back to you if I have any further questions.
Yeah, dude, of course. I'm married, bro. I got 2
Hello.
kids.
Would you mind telling me what happened?
All of a sudden, I no longer had control.
Distraction?
Is it just possible that you were distracted while driving?
I was fully focused the whole time. Yeah.
Even now, you don't seem to be all there. Have you taken something?
Not that I know of.
All right. Then once again from the beginning. Is it possible that you are drunk?
Definitely not.
Are you absolutely sure?
I've told you everything. We're not getting anywhere.
All right. Was there a lot
There was a lot going on, and there was always...
Did someone suddenly butt in?
Now that you mention it, that would explain why...
Can you tell me who cut...
I wish I could help you.
We'll check that. Can you think of any...
5 and 8. I had to think about that for a minute.
Can you tell us something?
I think you are high.
That's absolute nonsense. Are we done?
You are...
Well, all right. Yeah, that's mine.
I knew it. This will have significant consequences for you.
Oh, do what you have to do.
Were you driving at, let's say...
Totally normal.
I see. Is there anything else? Thank you. Hello. What happened here?
I wish I could help you, but everything happened way too fast for that.
Is there anything...
Yeah, well, the other driver was totally erratic.
We'll check that. Did you... How fast were you going?
The other vehicle was...
Are you sure that you were not...
Definitely not.
Just think about it for...
Unfortunately,
I see. Did you notice... Was there enough distance?
It wasn't too close.
All right. Thank you. Hello.
It just kind of happened.
How fast were you going?
The other vehicle appeared out of the...
Are you sure?
No,
Are you
I am certain.
All right. Did you maintain...
It wasn't too close.
Well, is there anything else? Did you see any...
Yeah, well, the other driver...
We'll look into it. Is there anything... Thank you for your statement. Hello.
I wish I could help you.
How fast were you?
The other vehicle...
Is it just
No, I was...
Just think...
Unfortunately,
All right. Did you maintain the
I did everything...
I see.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Sorry, I was trying to figure out this accident. No, that doesn't happen till like 13, dude.
Is there any...
The other driver...
What do you mean by that? What have you...
Yeah, well...
We'll check that. Did you see... Thank you very much. There is something... Is this from your car?
Nope.
Are you absolute?
I'm not sure. It could be a possibility at 12, but not likely.
As you seem to be...
Let's just get this.
All right.
Are we done?
One more. I think you are high.
That's absolute. Are we done?
You...
What are you doing here?
All right.
Thank you.
Have you got everything?
Yes.
What did you find out?
I found this packet of drugs at the scene of the accident and was able to find out who it belonged.
Very good work. I'll tell her. And were you able to find out?
The coach driver said he lost control because he had to swerve to avoid another vehicle.
Do you really think that's likely?
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe right now.
Well, all right then. I suppose the others will do it then.
All right, level 48. Let's get this one out the way. And we got these two. Yes, 12 is preteen.
Hey, got a minute?
Alright, so hopefully this should be our last accident. Yeah, man, that's something like, you know, you'd have to ask your teacher or something, you know, or somebody.
Calling all cars.
If that's what you're
A
going through.
rear-end collision has been reported. The cause is unclear. Who can take over?
Foxtrot 1, we'll take it from here.
Foxtrot 1?
Calling Foxtrot 1. There's further information. 4 vehicles were involved in the accident.
Understood. Have you anything else for us?
Currently, we do not have any further information.
Understood.
Yeah, because when your voice deep, that means you're going to do... Yeah, I mean, it could mean a lot of things, to be honest. And those things, I don't know, man. I can't help you out with.
Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence.
I might have to Google it. There we go.
Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence. Wow, this stuff is pretty strong. If someone has been driving with this in their blood, I'd better take this. This could be important at some point in the future.
Should be everything. Oh, one more. Alright, sketch time. So that's the black vehicle. So we need the van. So that's like this, yes. And this one's like that. Sweet. I was like, there we go.
Hello. What happened here?
Can't you tell? Someone bumped into me.
Were you keeping the required distance to the vehicle in front of you?
The idiot behind me was totally tailgate.
That would fit the tracks we found. Did you notice any? How fast were you going?
I was driving.
Did you notice? Was there a lot going on the road at...
The traffic was pretty slow. There were far...
You drove at a
Of course I had to brake.
So you adapted to the traffic and were careful.
Yes, but unfortunately the driver behind me was tailgating so much that she was unable to brake in time.
We have already found evidence to back that up. Is there... Does this belong to you?
Definitely not.
Take your time.
I think you are
That's not true. Are we done?
You...
What are you doing?
All right.
Thank you very much. Hello.
I was driving normally and suddenly there was a bang.
How close was the other vehicle to you?
The woman clung to my bumper so much the whole time that something had to happen.
We have already found evidence. Did you notice anything else? Was there a lot going on?
The traffic was pretty slow.
Maybe you had to brake suddenly.
Of course I had to brake from time to time. Otherwise I would have...
So you adapted to the traffic and were careful.
Yes, but
We have already... Did you see anything? Were you driving at...
I was driving at a...
Did you notice? Can you tell us something about it?
No.
I think you are hiding.
Well, all right, that's mine.
I knew it.
Do what you have to do.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Talk to my lawyer if you need more help.
Would you prefer to be interviewed at the station?
Let's just get this...
There are skid marks on...
Then I was slightly faster. So what?
In heavy traffic, accelerating too sharply can cause accidents.
There was practically no traffic.
Dude, I really don't
Can you think of anything else?
want to have like a conversation with you like that, man. I ain't into that.
How fast were you going?
A little faster. I have places to go.
When the highway is busy, you should drive...
That... Yes.
Is that why you put your foot down? So you can leave the crawlers behind?
Listen.
Did you see anything else? Thank you for your statement. Hello.
The other driver wasn't paying attention.
Thank you very much. That's all for now. I'll get back...
Can we go?
Yes, we're done here.
What did you find out?
I found this packet of drugs at the scene of the accident and was able to find out who it belonged to, but I don't think it was the reason for the accident.
Very good work. I'll tell the colleagues to take care of that person. And were you able to find out anything about the cause of the accident?
The driver behind was in quite a hurry and therefore put her foot down. All it took was for someone to brake a little in front of her, and bang, he rammed the other car.
Why can people never figure this out? Well, let's hope everyone involved here will learn from this mess.
11,000, damn. Alright, I think we have enough to beat the game now. We do. See if there's anything on the map first. Sergeant, hell yeah. Bro, why you say you don't want to talk about that? Dude, I don't want to talk about how little like people's private parts are, man, at like 8 years old. Come on, man. That's like some fucking child pedo shit, man. That's why.
Ah, there you are.
What's up, Chief?
Looks like you've got a pretty important announcement to make.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate you on your promotion to Chief Inspector. From now on, you are one of the highest-ranked officers in this station. And now, as a result, I can now officially permit you to participate in our operation against the illegal racers.
That's great! At last! Thank you very much, sir.
Congratulations, partner. You made it.
Thanks for your support, Stefan. Now we can get really busy.
Then it's time for you to get down to work. Talk to your colleagues. They will fill you in on the details.
Let's take a good look at the pinboard as well, so we have an up-to-date picture before we start.
Let's get going.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Thanks. Well, it's taken long enough to get this far.
You said it. But you've now gained the necessary experience. And by the way, we've now spotted this fellow Kringle's car quite a few times.
So, where is he now?
That's the problem. His car is very fast and he's not a bad driver. He's already given us the slip a few times.
On the other hand, our best driver hasn't got involved yet. If anyone can catch this guy, it'll be you.
No problem. I'll get him.
I knew you'd say that. Stefan's in on it too. He'll fill you in on everything else.
Hey, what the?
Doesn't that ring a bell with you?
An accident? Was it caused by the speeders who were also involved in my case?
Looks like it. It's about time somebody did something about it. The last meetings were not very productive.
Yes?
I was wondering...
Governor,
Damn.
the mayor called again and asked if we've nicked the racers yet.
I'd better come back later. Those were hard times for coffee cups, but that's all over now. So, are we ready? Shall we take out these guys now?
What a question! Let's go! Sir, we're ready to get our hands on those racers.
Yes. I'm sure you're well prepared. What's your plan?
Our colleagues have ascertained that we're looking for a certain Sasha Kringle. We know what car he drives, and we have the details of his driving license.
As he wasn't at home the last time we tried, let's turn our attention to the motorway.
So, you seem to be pretty well informed.
Yes, sir. After all, we were just waiting to finally be allowed to participate in the investigation.
Fine. Off you go then. Find this fellow, escort him all the way to our back door, and bring him in for questioning.
Tell me again. What car was it we're looking for?
Okay, poison green sports sedan with racing stripes across the roof and bonnet, orange rims.
Look over there. That car stands out so much. That has to be it.
You're right. After him.
Maybe we should have gone in civilian clothes after all.
Stop moaning and get after him.
Hold tight. There's a warrant out for your arrest. Please step out of the car calmly and raise your hands above your head.
A warrant? What's that about? I ain't done nothing.
So, Mr. Kringle, I hope you're going to cooperate.
There are a few things we would like to know.
I know nothing at all.
Oh yeah? Then why did you race off when we tried to wave you down?
I was scared.
Attempting to avoid arrest is a crime in itself. Think again. Do you really not know anything?
Okay, maybe I know a little bit.
We have known about the illegal car races on this section of the motorway for some time. Who organizes them?
Well,
Now come on, we have all day. But the sooner you tell us something, the sooner you get rid of us.
Ugh, alright. So, Heiko, a mate of mine, he always arranges them. It's about prize money, of course. But anyone can bet on them and stuff.
So, who exactly is this Heiko?
Forget it. I've said nothing.
Now you are already very deep in it anyway. Afraid of your mates, are you?
To be perfectly honest, yes I am. Heiko may seem nice enough at first glance, but he's not. Besides, according to him, we're all in it.
What is bothering you? Are you afraid? Of this Heiko fellow?
If he finds out that I'm telling you about the races, I'm sure I'll be in deep shit.
Sounds like a real charmer, your Heiko. I have a suggestion. You tell me everything you know. In return, we guarantee you a reduced penalty for your attempt to avoid arrest. And police protection. Does that sound like a plan?
A plan, yes. But will that be enough? Alright, here goes nothing. The next race is today. You can only participate if you have a recommendation from a member.
Ah, so of course only trusted people get in. Stefan, what do you think? Should we go undercover?
Oh, of course.
I'm sure our boss won't mind either. Mr. Kringle, would you please give us a recommendation?
If that's what it takes, do I get my mobile back then?
Then call your friends.
Alright. Heiko, it's me. Listen, I've got a guy here who wants in. Of course. They're pretty easygoing and cool. I don't bring you rubbish now, do I? Yeah. Look, mate, just trust me. They're not gonna tell anybody. They're not daft, you know. They're wheels. You wanna see it, man? It's a real stinger, I reckon. So, what do you say? Shall we count them in or not? Okay. Thanks, man. See ya. Knock yourself out. I hope you're really as cool as I advertised you to be. Otherwise, Heiko will see right through you. When do we start?
What do you mean, we? Are we supposed to take you with us?
Well, of course you are. Otherwise, Heiko'll smell a rat, won't he? Anyway, how else will he know that you're the guys I was telling him about?
I don't like the idea, but I suppose he's right. If we just turn up there without him, this Heiko guy is liable to get suspicious.
Then we'll take a little trip with you now. We can use the information, but we certainly can't take part in such a race with our old bangers.
I knew you'd say that. Here, with the best wishes from the governor himself.
A golden key? But how? What? Where did this gem come from all of a sudden?
It's only for very special cases. Come on. Come on, let's get these guys.
So, how does this work then? What's the setup for this race?
Normally, several cars race against each other. But what with you being new and all, it's just Heiko against you two.
Only one opponent? With this gem here, that ought to be feasible.
Don't underestimate these fellows. And you, Mr. Kringle, don't get up to any mischief here, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Wow, this chariot is worthy of the racing car title.
You think we can keep up with it?
We'll have to. I'll manage.
Hey, get away from my car!
The car is truly a beast. We couldn't help.
Alright, so Sasha sent you, did he?
You got it. I've been waiting a while to show you lot who's boss around here.
Yeah, these are the guys. And that's their car. Well, did I promise you too much?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Snazzy paintwork, but can it compete with my car?
Believe me, she's not just a pretty face, but also has some serious horsepower under the bonnet. And with the right driver.
And who are you anyway? Two of you?
That's the secret of our success.
Oh yeah? Whatever. Even so, only one of you could sit behind the wheel.
Namely, little old me.
And what do you do?
Well, if I tell you that, it won't be a secret anymore, will it?
But no dirty tricks, all right? Anyway, keep your hands off my car and get ready to rumble, okay?
See you on the grid.
Enjoy the vista of my rear lights.
So that's who we're up against. Good thing he hasn't noticed.
He's more occupied with himself than with us. Nothing would give me more pleasure right now than to put the cuffs on that arrogant sod.
Hopefully you guys know what you're doing. If things go wrong, we're all screwed.
Oh, shit. Look who's here, over there.
That's the employee from the one petrol station. We have the first photo of her.
Hardly recognised her with all the makeup. We've got to make sure she doesn't see us. Let's keep as far away from her as possible. Watch it!
Damn it!
I hate to say this, but step on it. Foxtrot 1 to dispatch.
This is dispatch.
We're currently driving up the A106 in the direction of Raustein and Damhof. Please block all exits as fast as possible after we pass. Then we'll finally trap these bastards.
Roger, Foxtrot 1. Keep us updated. We've got every last one of those races. Good job.
Hey, what's up?
This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later.
Do you mind if we take him down to the station?
Okay, back to the station then.
Sure. See you. Were we good or what? We caught the suspected leader of this gang.
Let's not count our chickens. The other racers are still out there somewhere.
Yeah, but not for long. When our little bird hears what the alternatives are, he'll sing like a nightingale.
Okay, sometimes that makes them talk, but not always. Becky will get someone else to question them. We're much too involved.
We have achieved what we wanted. Our colleagues will manage the rest.
Was the fellow you just put in the cell the chief suspect in this illegal racers case?
That's him. I presume someone else will be questioning him?
You presume right.
And what will happen to Mr. Kringle now? The way I see it, he's just as guilty as the others. It wouldn't surprise me if he even took part in some of the races himself.
But we won't be able to prove it.
Well, we'll evaluate the evidence and the possible charges. But I reckon he'll get off with a fairly light sentence after the help he has been in this case.
This has got to be a cause for celebration, hmm?
Celebration? You? That'd be the first time.
After such a difficult, long, drawn-out case, I can't deny that I do feel a little elated. But of course we'll have to wait until we're off duty.
Oh, you too? The world never ceases to surprise me. Then maybe we should really throw a party this weekend, hmm?
I'll keep my possibilities open until I know exactly what you're planning.
Before we go back to our daily routine, I'd like to offer you my most sincere congratulations. After the accident, you had to start all over again and work your way up from scratch. And in the end, it was you who put an end to these races. A good conclusion all round. I'm proud of you and what you have achieved. And I hope that both you and your partner will be here with us for a long time to come.
Thank you very much. It certainly wasn't easy going back to square one. But I'm so glad I've got this far.
You deserve it.
Well then, enjoy the fruits of your success. But don't forget, tomorrow's another day.
In other words, something will certainly happen again tomorrow. We're both up to it, boss.
Bam, story mode done.
Hey, got a minute?
Hey, what's up?
Congratulations, you two. You've succeeded where so many before you have failed.
Basically, he did it all.
That's right. Stefan was there, but he didn't do anything. After all, only one of us can sit behind the wheel, and that was me. I certainly showed this Heiko what's what. He hadn't a snowball's chance in hell against me.
All the same, I think it was a good bit of teamwork. In this job, you never get anywhere without somebody covering your back. You two really are a good team. And I'm sure that's not the last time either. So off with you now. Go out there and continue to defend law and order on the streets of our land.
Hi, Jess. Anything up?
I'm so proud of you. You really made it. Hey, don't be so modest. Without you, the decisive arrest would probably never have happened.
All right. If it makes you feel any better, I'll accept your commendation.
That's all I wanted to hear. And what now?
I don't know yet. It's a funny feeling when that one goal you've been working towards all this time is suddenly reached, you know?
You sound as if you want to hang up your handcuffs. You don't really, do you?
Are you afraid you might lose your partner?
Permanently. You drive far too fast and you never tire of putting your life at risk when you can. How could I not be afraid for you?
Why don't you just say that you want to hang on to your partner?
Is that so?
Yes.
What are we waiting for? Off we go. I'll drive.
Can you come over here a minute? Hey, it's just come in that a unit has spotted your wanted car.
What? Where? Have they caught the suspect yet?
No, she got away, unfortunately. She must be around here, though. That's why one team is looking at Enhem and Elterbrück and another at Volleren and Wittenschau. You'd better look for the car in the area around Kirchbirn and Knittelnitz.
All right, will do.
Come on, we better hurry before she gets away. I hope you remember what kind of car...
Yup, it's a small blue car with the number RKZ RK93.
It almost looks like you won't be needing me soon.
Never. Next time, you get to memorize everything, and I'll just nod in agreement. I believe this is the number plate we're looking for. No, it looked different, but RKZ something was on it. I believe this is the number plate we're looking for. No, that's not. I'm sure there was a 3 in the number. Not a match. That's not our car.
We haven't found anything here. Let's try Knittelnitz.
No, this isn't the number plate we're looking for. I believe this is the number plate we're looking for. Yes, that's the correct number plate. That must be the car. Let's talk to the driver. Good evening. Are you Mila Kortig?
But... what? How do you know my name?
Well, you've been speeding on the roads a bit recently. Right past one of our speed cameras.
Oh my.
That's not what this is about, though. Do you happen to know anything about a theft in the area near Enim?
A theft? What? No, I really don't know anything about that.
And what do we have here? On the passenger seat? Looks like some of the stolen items to me.
We'll take a closer look at them back at the station. Mila Kortig, please come with us.
And hand over the stolen items directly to us.
Hey, it's... I really don't know how these things got in my car. I had nothing to do with any thefts.
Yes, of course. And the stolen items just happened to end up on your passenger seat all by themselves.
But...
You'd better save your breath. You'll have plenty of explaining to do when we question you at the station.
Well, Miss Kortig, let's get straight to it. What exactly is your role in the motorway car park thefts?
None at all. I've already told you that.
So why did we find this in your car?
That's mine. I know the pattern is a little unique, but I love it.
This is not going to get us anywhere. Let's try something else.
What about this?
The laptop. It's my dad's. I was going to take it to be repaired.
This is not going to get us anywhere. Let's try something else.
What about this?
The watch belongs to my boyfriend. I was on my way to town to get new batteries.
This is not going to get us anywhere. Let's try something else.
And the bag? No, don't even try it. We know for a fact that this was stolen. Do you see the keychain here? This is a unique item, and we know who it actually belongs to.
All right, okay. It's possible that I saw it lying on the ground and forgot to tell the police. I mean, to report it.
You saw the bag lying around there, hmm? Is that so? Or isn't it a bit more like you stole the bag from a car?
You can't prove that. Not even that I was ever there. I was on the motorway, yes, but I certainly didn't leave it at the rest area.
You know, we can also just look at what's on the laptop.
Good luck. As I said before, it needs to be fixed first.
She's not wrong about that. Let's try something else.
And the spray can? Does it just happen to be the same unusual color as the graffiti at the crime scenes? We know that this graffiti is connected to the thefts.
All right, fine. You're right. I, stole the bag. But it's all my new friend's fault.
Your new friends? Who are they? Tell us more.
No. I want a deal first. A guarantee.
Not a chance.
You want me to blow the whistle on my friends, and you won't offer me anything in exchange? I won't do that. Snitch on them and then take the rap myself? No way.
All right, I can offer you a deal, but only if you can actually help us catch the rest of your friends.
I don't like this at all. This will certainly mean consequences for us.
So, go ahead and tell us about these friends of yours.
Well, I don't really know that much about them. They're cool and a little crazy, and I've only been hanging out with them for a little while.
You're telling us absolutely nothing helpful here. If you want the deal, you should try a little harder.
Yes. We call ourselves the Cardinal Snakes, and I know that the next raid is planned for Elterbrook.
Well, that's better. Now we're getting somewhere.
Still doesn't justify the deal if you ask me. Better tell the boss about it. And you can just stay put. Don't think we're done with you yet.
Boss, good news. We have a chance of stopping this gang of thieves now.
Really? So the suspect talked?
Not exactly.
They call themselves the Cardinal Snakes, and the next hit will be at Elterbrook. We should...
What was that? What have you two done now?
We made a deal because the suspect wouldn't have said anything otherwise.
A deal? You offered that woman a deal? Without coming to me first? If this doesn't work out, we're going to have a serious word about it. But first, follow up this lead.
Calling Foxtrot 12. Foxtrot 12, objects have been reported on the carriageway of the A56. They are... from a trailer. The vehicle is still on the road. Secure the affected section and stop the driver. Understood.
Foxtrot 1 calling. We're in pursuit of a vehicle that is obviously attempting to shake us off.
I am arresting you for hindering a police inquiry and for leaving the scene of an accident.
No, the joyride was worth it anyway.
You all right?
What is it?
Now I know why I always drive.
Oh yeah, that's more than I know.
So that wasn't you who made a complete mess of his practice round just now?
I didn't hit anything. I didn't knock anything over.
At your snail's pace, of course you didn't.
But then I don't have any new dents in my car.
Mine were all there when I got it. You know what?
What?
Why don't we have a little race?
You, of all people, want to race against me?
But only on the course. And everyone drives separately. One after the other, needless to say.
Well, two abreast, there wouldn't be enough room for your ego.
Never mind then. There was something else. Wow, that was really something.
You mean like the way you fought that crow to get your drugs back?
Stole it back? I just went and took it.
So you stole it back from the crow?
It stole from us first.
At least you didn't tell the guy from the drug squad about that.
Then we would have been even more screwed.
Well, we were anyway. That fellow thought he was so superior.
We'll take it from here.
He couldn't wait to get us out of the road. Speaking of which, isn't it time?
There was something else.
Sometimes I really have my doubts about having you as my partner. I mean, you're a total nutter.
But everything turned out fine.
Yeah, and if it hadn't, the two of us would be lying at the bottom of that lake, food for the fish.
Yeah, fine. Won't happen again.
Yeah, you say that now. Well, at least we caught the beggar.
Now I don't want one anymore. All you do is complain.
Just stating the obvious, aren't I? My only concern is that nothing happens to you. I don't want you being off work again for ages. And besides, I suppose well, I've sort of got used to you. In a way.
Aw, come on. Just admit you like me. Hey, here's to us.
Right. And now we need some more donuts. The last one is still stuck to the windscreen after your crazy swerving about.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
I've stopped you for a check. Please show me your license and registration. Everything looks fine. I will check your vehicle and the boot. Please wait a moment. I'm arresting you for carrying an illegal amount of drugs.
Well, those aren't mine.
Don't forget, we're supposed to check the emergency phones.
I know. Although when you say we, you really mean me.
The guys at the station never...
Who left you behind here? People always leave their warning triangles behind. For goodness sake. Who left you behind here?
Dispatch to all cars. We need at least one car to help close one of the entrances. Who has time?
This is Foxtrot 6. We'll go there and take over.
Come with me. I'll give you a new home. Come with me. I'll give you a new home. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Welcome. How can I help you?
We're fine for the moment, thank you.
Maybe next time. See you around.
Hello. So what can I do for you?
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Maybe next time. See
Oh, a duckling! What? You're paying for those, aren't you?
Me? It was you who wanted them.
I beg your pardon?
Trouble is, I can never say no to you.
Suppose someone forgot it. Aww. Time for a cuddle. Who left you behind here?
Come here!
You what?
You are the chosen one.
Oh yeah? Chosen for what?
First rule, no questions. Beware the true believers meet at the stroke of midnight.
What the? What do we have here? That was very informative.
Hey, you're not going to do that, are you? Meet the true believers? Well, what do they believe in anyway?
That's what I intend to find out.
I was afraid you'd say that. Have you ever noticed that there are a few really attractive views on our stretch of motorway?
How could I? I have to concentrate on the road all the time. Unlike you, I can't just gaze out of the window.
I could drive for a change.
No way. After all, we want to arrive somewhere.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, stop complaining that I look out of the window.
Don't be offended right away. Oh, a warning triangle. I don't think anyone else will clear this. I don't think anyone else will clear this. People always leave their warning triangles behind. For goodness sake. Don't suppose anyone's going to come back for this. I'll take it with me. Oh, a warning triangle.
People always leave their warning triangles behind. For goodness sake,